Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And here is the legend himself, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
It'll be ding-ding from Beth Baldo off.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? This is a high-octane battle. These punches coming from every angle. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long. And a big, heavy blow. And Saul is down. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch molded him like a lawn chair.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Just missed with that hook. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Alvarez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
got great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Now, don't want...
The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round.
Set him up and then take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better.
For anything. Don't give him no free shot. Slow.
There's one, two boxing back together. Now listen, kid. I need you to go
back in the fight. Great round. It's the same again. Don't change too much.
Just jab back. Just box. Be smart. Get your shots
well. Smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shot.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Hold that. Do what you got to do. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you'll...
Here we go. It's round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Cos, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And it appears... What an upset here as Alvarez goes down! And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
You don't want to trade shots. Nice straight. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I love that. That jab's slick.
Just keeps him in the ground back. Take away that confidence.
That's beautiful. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. Again.
Get this boxing back together. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Well, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad...
The end of all of that, and do what you got to do. Do it.
Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together.
Don't give him no free shots. Be slow. Now, don't want him to load up. Don't be looking on him.
Get your mind back on the job.
He's ready to go. He's gone already.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Way better. He's not in there.
Go out there and finish it. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now, good work.
There's the bell to start round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Crawford's legs are all over the place. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do?
Oh, do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. A good body body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there? Oh my God, Johnny! Crawford in trouble. And it appears the on... Oh, right there! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Crawford may be ready to go down. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Is there any way back? Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what...
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Crawford is dazed. And down goes Crawford. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. And you still want to fight?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Crawford, Bud Crawford is on the canvas. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Welcome to the WBC arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds bang on with a reach of 47 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, all I can say,
All right.
heaven on
I
earth.
went over the rules.
Heaven on earth.
I want you to
Thousands
protect
of
yourself
fans
at all
here in
times.
attendance tonight, but when
And
the
what I
bell
say, you
rings,
must
there will
obey.
only be 2
Good luck.
that we're talking about. These athletes have been waiting a long They're both trying for a knockout. Oh, and that left hook hurt him. This is a high-octane battle. All the talking has been done. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And down goes Crawford. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
No free shots, yeah?
Okay, now, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart.
1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart.
You weren't there. You switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Yeah, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Time back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Be smart.
Again, don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Here we go. It's round 2. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lion.
Whoa, Johnny! Canelo, a big, heavy blow, and Saul is down! Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left? Oh no, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you all right?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Got to see that again.
So it is a TKO win here, no doubt about the outcome.
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost. Not by a cut, not by a TKO.